Nakita nyo rin ba itong post na to? On behalf of lahat ng nag-i-interviews na Pinoy na hindi nagpapasa ng kapwa Pinoy, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry na hindi nyo kinakaya na sometimes hindi lang talaga kayo fit para sa role. Hindi ibig sabihin nun feeling namin tagapagmana kami ng companies. It only means na meron kaming standard na sinusunod galing sa mga kliyente namin, which is also our business. Kabuhayan din po namin yon. Hindi porket kapwa namin kayo Pinoy, ay ipapasa na namin kayo. If you feel like Pinoy ang mag-i-interview, hindi na kayo tutuloy, that is okay. Kung feeling mo dinodog show ka during interview, then that simply means na hindi mo naintindihan yung mga qualifying questions at hindi ka siguro cultural fit. Hindi ka ba natutuwa na ang mga agency sinasakop na rin ng mga Pinoy, which means we are growing? Kung pakiramdam mo yung mga companies ngayon, Pinoy na naghahari-harian, then that simply means kailangan mo nang itaas ang expectations mo pagdating sa mga negosyo na pumapasok sa Pilipinas. Ang sabi mo dito nakakaumay, which simply means hindi lang 1, hindi lang 2, hindi lang 3. Most likely ilang beses ka na bumagsak. So don't you think that would be a good sign na hanapin mo kung anong kailangan mong i-improve imbis na sisihin mo ang lahat ng Pinoy na nag-i-interviews? As a business owner, I also do interviews every now and then for our VA agency. And unfortunately, yung dati naming recruitment, maraming hindi pinapasa. So I took my time, ako nag-interview, and nakita ko na totoo naman talaga na maraming hindi pa fit. Which is why I launched the mentorship program is to train people not just how to start working from home, kung paano din sumagot sa interviews. Opo, part po ng mentorship program namin ang mock interviews. And base sa feedback dito ni Pauls, malaking tulong daw yung mock interview na ginagawa namin during training kasi may mga action items kaming binibigay sa kanila. Pagkatapos, sasagutan nila yon, papracticing nila, at pagkatapos, mas mabuboost yung confidence nila because alam na nila na moving forward, in case tanungin itong question na to, ito yung magandang form ng sagot. Also, practice makes perfect. Para sa kaalaman na nakararami, hindi lang po ako nagmamamaro. I've been trained and certified on how to do interviews since 2007 because I have been doing this since BPO days. At hindi pa man usong social media, marami na talagang fake it till you make it. Unfortunately, dahil meron na nga ngayong AI, feeling ng mga tao pwede na nilang gamitin yon para kunwari magaling sila or culture fit sila. That is why companies and businesses right now are already using not just human recruiters but also different AIs and system to filter candidates. So if candidates are using ChatGPT para makakuha ng isasagot nila sa interviews, you'd be glad to know na pwede rin gamitin ng ChatGPT para i-check kung fit nga ba yung in-interview dun sa role na hinahanap ng isang client. So let's just say Pinoy yung nag-interview sa inyo at pagkatapos nakapasaman kayo dun sa Pinoy pero pag-run sa ATS during paper screening at nakita nilang hindi talaga kayo fit, hindi pa rin kayo papasa. One last thing, before clients at final interview, tinitingnan muna nila yung inyong profile. And so, dumadating sa point na Pinoy lang yung nakausap ninyo pero nakita na ng client yung profile ninyo and sila ang hindi nagpasa sa inyo. So I think it's time that we stop blaming other people for our shortcomings. Instead, hanapin natin what went wrong. What can I improve? What can I do better next time? But I personally think, kung sino man yung hindi nagpasa dun sa taong yun, is naramdaman na hindi naman sa skill set, pero sa personality type. Hindi siya fit para sa team. Hope this gives a little more clarity at higilan na natin yung panggaganyan. Comment any questions you guys have about working from home. Follow for more work from home chismis. Bye!